Williams.
Great job by Bryn Forbes. Showing he's got some diamond skills himself. Draws a crowd. Little dish inside, and then the Bucknell Bison. Mike Muscala.
Chris Middleton to foul, his second. The Bucks are over the limit. Not much time remaining in the third. Shouldn't be a big factor. Just over a minute to play. Middleton in the paint. That was deflected. He can get it back and score. For number 2, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Going against the Nasses, he's going to make you put in the work to get a clean look.
DiVincenzo goes down. Hamidou Diallo the foul. It's his second and the team's fourth.
Watch Dante get tripped right here as he tries to split. Well, actually, the trip happened with Diallo in the restricted area. Did a nice job splitting Roby, splitting Muscala. Diallo gets it.
.1 seconds remaining in the third quarter, 76-57. The Bucks have powered away from Oklahoma City in the third period. It was a 4-point game at halftime, 46-42. Let's take a look at tonight's game summary presented, as always, by Menards. DJ Augustine getting his first start with Milwaukee tonight. 11 points, 3 of 5 on threes. Giannis, 19, 14 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 blocks. He has done a little bit of everything, as always. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander did not play last Sunday in OKC. 10 points tonight. The Bucks leading 76-57. Pretty impressive to be up by this amount after putting up just 16 points in the first quarter.
Yeah, no, they found their mojo. And it starts with this team at the defensive end. I thought the Nassus in that first half, the energy that he gave them for the 8 minutes he was on the floor kind of helped pick things up. It just seems like every button that Coach Bud has pushed tonight, bringing Bryn back off the bench to give your bench a little more pop offensively, and he has popped to the tune of 8 points in just 15 minutes.
Last night, Milwaukee had 52 rebounds against Toronto, the 10th time they have pulled in 50 or more. They have 51 rebounds tonight with 40 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Bryn Forbes takes the shot. He's fouled by Roby. 10-50 rebound games, second most in the league, and they have their 11th tonight.
And that's an area that during the 6 or the 5-game losing streak that the Bucks have gone through, as you take a look at the foul on 3 free throws, but the Bucks rebounding. I mean, I looked at those stats over 5 games. The Bucks were like last in defensive rebounding, overall rebounding, offensive rebounding. I mean, numbers that you normally associate with this version of the Bucks being in the top 5 or so at the very worst, especially this season on the offensive glass. That's what happens when you're struggling. You know, strengths become weaknesses, weaknesses become magnified.
78-57. Bucks 11 of 16 from the free throw line tonight. Luguentz Dort is fouled by Middleton. He got by him, and Chris reached. You could hear the slap up here.
Good offensive move. A little frustration on the part of Chris Middleton. Bounce, take, spin off of contact, and not as bad as it sounded. It sounded a lot worse up here.
It did.
Just trying to prevent him from getting a 3-point play, which is what you want to do for that very reason. Make him earn them at the free throw line.
Bucks field goal percentage is all the way up to 44. Done a much better job in the third quarter. It's an air ball short by Forbes. Kenrich Williams. Muscala kicks it out to Roby for three. Roby took a couple of dribbles. Found his slot and hit it. DiVincenzo off the glass, no. And the third quarter ends with Milwaukee leading by 16, 78 to 62. 12 minutes.